Boom. I heard you, Matilda, loud and clear. Okie doke. There's been a few things that I haven't gone through fully, but my god, I am greeted with so many goodies. And hello, Shrimpsy, hi. So tempting to like accidentally spend money on this, imagine. I just started, but sure. I'll hydrate. And I'll stretch. Yo, Broseph, hello. Sleepless guy. The man does not sleep. First, 100% accurate. God, the skins in this game are so pretty. Oh, wow. The price though. Oh my god, it's her. But like, look at these. My favorite arc. Need Gundam here. I'm sure Gundam might show up. She's so pretty. She's so silly as well. Any case, are they not gonna go away unless I click on them? No, okay. These are the new garments. Man, I should use you. I have had you for so long and I have not used you. My favorite Aussie. Free? For free? For free? Damn. Oh, this is new. I may not have the most pulls in the world, but I have plenty. My favorite ambassador. You kind of forgot. Met an Aussie lady this week. Ooh. I still remember your top 10, Broseph. That was so fun. Close enough. At this point, you might as well be ambassador. What is this again? Mini party. Oh. Ooh. Oh god, am I ready to use it now? I don't know who I want. I could make... Oh, the only one I can use it for is Willow, actually. Never mind. I can wait a bit and see if I do get someone else during that time. We do gacha? Should we? Should we do gacha? I think we should. There's still these ones that are free. Bam! Oh my god.
Aloha! Welcome to...
I like opening them individually, actually.
Good day.
Hello. Could you help me? Hello, I'm Lisa.
This place is quite...
Mission accepted.
Who do we think is gonna be?
Welcome to sail with us!
That's key.
はじめまして。どうぞよろしくお願いします。
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Timekeeper? Is it?
Be right back, no worries, Broseph. X!
Everything in the world is
Yippee.
full of laws and regulations. There are
You know, this is pretty decent pool. I can't even complain. Don't know what banner to pull for. Oh, 2 characters to rate up. I'm so lost. I want Solveby actually, maybe. I have so many plant characters, but Solveby. And then her banners here. Oh yeah, I do have one of them, don't I? Oh my god.
I'm Door.
Door.
Greetings, madam.
This satisfies my gacha impulse.
It's my pleasure to.
Hi, I'm here. Greetings, madam. I'm here. Greetings,
I don't know if
madam.
they've updated the stream manager for the phone, but it's working a bit better. Ooh,
Also a room for me? But it's hardly the best arrangement.
cute. We still have 24 pulls. What banner do I want to pull on? Because I could also just get Solveby. The first... Okay, so the first one's 30% off. Might as well, you know. Sales, right? Sales. Please? Oh my god.
I'm Door. Hi. This place is quite different from where
Hi there. I am Monli.
I'm Door.
I wonder if I ever get to use door.
Good day. Greetings, madam.
Yes, that just gives me more of a intuition to use her.
The troopers are here.
Ollie.
Get out of. Huh? You're not one of them? I
Cute.
am so sorry.
Cute. I'll think about it. I still have this one as well. 30 summons guarantee a 6-star character. That's pretty good, to be fair. Is this just forever? I guess it is. Do we want to try and get Miss Mams? She's very pretty. I'll think about it in a bit. We've done some gacha pulls. I have to save them for later. Because I can't have all the fun at once, can I? That wouldn't be good. Yeah, hello. Yeah, hello, cheese. Yeah, hello. How are the sit-ups and push-ups? Actually, I'm so much better now. I don't know, yesterday, after doing them, because I think I just pushed myself to do them really quick for no reason at all. I was like getting aches, especially in my thighs, but today, no pain at all. So, I could say that was a successful workout. I think we go to... Oh, did I accidentally click on the event? Might as well watch this.
Why are you telling me this?
No pain, no gain. So true.
What do you know about the method of longevity?
Whoa.
And whose memory did I just see? Take this!
Red flowers are so
An
pretty.
immortal will appear at the fair
Already
to
on
grant
6%.
longevity.
No.
Taoists, y'all, all manner of people
I'll watch a little. Oh my god. I hope your phone survives. Thank you.
But we live only a fraction of their lives.
Chief Chung, the School of May will see justice done.
Then it was they who
Should I play the actual events as well? I don't know. Am I far enough in the story to
So that we may gather
also play the
strength
events?
in numbers. With a sword and array at our disposal, the subjugation of the beast is a surety.
We humbly request your guidance.
I wish one day to draw this good.
What do you know of our struggles and desires?
The final hour approaches. The array is ready. Tonight, beneath the May tree, let us await longevity together.
Whoa.
Release me! Every moment is precious!
Heron, I've been thinking. Years pass by you in the blink of an eye, don't they?
If you want the sword, then kill me!
Oh, I won't even live a full cycle
Oh.
of the seasons.
No.
Do you still seek longevity, knowing all that might happen?
Spring unending. Ooh. I mean, unending spring doesn't sound bad by itself. What is this? Whoa. Holy interface. Wow. Well, that was nice, but I will go back to the story before that.
As you can see, this
Oh yeah,
small
Granny.
island lives in a box made by the truth. Even if they have a donut in their hands when they are hungry, they still see a topological space. Like the cute ring attached to an initiation toy. It's not food anyways. But if you give them a puzzle, they will enjoy it like the best Kaiserschmarrn. Oh, my apologies. I was not talking about the one you are holding.
It doesn't taste good.
No. With all due respect, that thing in your hand is pretty old. The mold on
Oh.
it seems to come from the 18th century, judging from the smell. I'm sure you know it will make you sick if eaten.
Oh god. Not
But
mold.
We have to admit, it is not just ordinary mold. It reminds us of the story in which, once, a merchant's son looked up at the night sky and found the answer to the stars for us. The young man firmly believed that the movement of the stars and the sun follows certain laws. Just like how the delicate gears in a watch work together. And his point was even proven correct by Zeus's grandfather. When another gentleman observed the sky through the reflecting telescope he took great pains to make, a celestial body was exactly there. What was it called?
Oh, no more numbers, please. My brain today.
19.6. The eighth number in the sequence, the seventh planet in the solar system, and the legendary God of the Sky. If the world was not created by God, are there any theories we can use to explain such a beautiful law? Yes, the one that says it never actually exists. Anyone can see the breach in this number sequence. That is the planet, which is supposed to be the fifth number in the sequence. I mean, how come we have never seen it before, if it does exist? Either God is wrong, or we've been blind all this time. What do you think?
What if we've been blind all this time? How do we know? Like, how can we know everything out there?
Yes, such a planet definitely exists, and as expected, it was discovered in the end. Yes, that's the Ceres. It only took that great mathematician an hour to find its orbit through calculation. Oh, what great astronomy! What great mathematics! What great creation! It was a beautiful dream, but it was still ended, eventually, by another discovery. The eighth planet. Not the Ceres, nor the Uranus, but a new planet.
New planet?
People found it through more precise astronomical data and calculation, proving that the number sequence found by the merchant's son was only a myth. Now we are clear of what we've been talking about. It's an unsolvable puzzle. It makes no sense from the very beginning. We found the Ceres because it happened to be there. It is real, and no one can deny its existence. In other words, we can perfectly prove the rationality of mathematics because we invented it.
I guess.
It's been a good dream, I suppose. Now, imagine that you are walking alone in the darkest valley ever, trying to drag your fragile body upward as much as possible before it is worn out. Hoarse cries squeeze their way out of your mouth to ask for a response from the gods. Suddenly, an afflatus dawns on you. The next moment, a miracle happens. You are already at the top of the mountain, witnessing the rise of a huge celestial body from the skyline. Even if it's only in your imagination, you have just witnessed the dawn of the creation.
This is probably to do with imaginary numbers.
Is real.
Okay. Okay, crazy mathematics. The ruler's help. The perfect shape requires the help of a ruler, a compass, and a set square. I guess, yeah, I'm not that great at drawing freehand shapes still. Oh yeah, this.
An old admonition is engraved here. Let no one ignorant of geometry or the irrational numbers enter. 37 told me you are the integers. She's the genius kissed by the god of truth. She can see our numbers and has never made a mistake. But I don't understand. Why would you break the silence at the meeting?
Would they even believe us?
I apologize, Miss Sophia. I won't defend our behavior. You may save that apology for later. If you can persuade more than half of the people to vote for your friend's commutation, perhaps she won't be sentenced to death. I have gathered some case files from the past. I hope it will be of some help.
The scroll is lined with golden trim. Even without knowing what it contains, it is a significant gift.
These files are... But won't you be in trouble for helping us? I have my own reasons.
Sophia closes her eyes, recalling the ancient wisdom.
Integers are the living example of virtues, the standard of purification. It represents a soul existing in the world of forms, a true being. It is the floating points behind the decimal which dent the process of our overall purification. The evil. The ones who violate rules knowingly. The ones who turn a positive number into negatives. And a civil person, a criminal.
The corrector, who has no number, sighs and looks away.
If integers like you would lose your life over some unintentional mistakes...
So we are integers still.
Wouldn't it be a great shame? Besides, I can't stand the idea of you being killed in front of me.
Not rigorous.
37 suddenly shows up behind Sophia like an apparition. Her friend is quietly startled. She speaks no words, only moving a little away from her.
For one thing, we still don't know Vertin and Sonetto's numbers. For another, the fact that every crow we've seen is black doesn't necessarily entail that the next crow will also be black. Even if every virtuous person we met has been an integer, we can't be certain that the next one will still be an integer.
I suppose...
Same case for irrational numbers.
You're right, 37. But people always tend to believe that virtuous people are integers. That is what we call belief.
Correct, but not entirely correct. Everyone can make mistakes. Numbers are just numbers. They are not associated with virtues.
Unlike me, you're always right, 37.
I don't know what differs us.
Sophia sighs and shifts her gaze.
Will you be at the assembly?
Yes.
Then I will leave them with you. I'm not qualified to set foot in the Hall of Truth.
Is this because she hasn't found her number yet?
I have done poorly in receiving the guests.
No.
I will ask 6 for my punishment after the assembly.
Huh? So you are not coming back to my laboratory? Neither will you help me review the calculation results or sort out the books?
The scripture shall not be challenged. What's more, any students here can help you in the laboratory. It doesn't have to be me.
Oh. 37 is disappointed. She lowers her head and kicks away a tiny piece of rock. No, the 37 and Sophia, yeah. It's so sad.
I would have let someone else welcome Vertin and her friends. Like 210. He loves to brag to young ladies so much that he would take the punishment willingly, right?
You were that someone else who was assigned to receive them in the first place. If I hadn't stopped you in time, how much longer would Regulus's head have stayed in your mouth?
Chomp.
Not to mention what happened last time. And the time before that.
But the fact that I have messed up all the receptions before doesn't mean I may excel in the next one. The chances of messing up the first reception and the 100th reception are the same.
Whatever you say, you little sophist.
She puts down the file and leaves in a hurry. She's a nice person.
Everyone says so, but compliments won't help her find her number.
37 drops her head, but soon her face is lit with an excited smile again, like a child who has found a piece of candy.
So, Vertin, are you ready for the debate?
Does that mean you will help us?
Of course. I don't want to miss the chance.
What chance?
The chance to see your numbers.
Oh.
There's no greater knowledge than the knowledge of oneself. And there's no more exciting truth than the truth of oneself. I can quickly tell which types of numbers you are, but it requires proof to know the exact number of your soul. I want to know the answer before
I want to know what my number is.
Numbers. So it's 37 who proves it, not Vertin.
I'd be glad to give this chance to you.
37 turns down the corners of her lips discontently.
That's boring. Let's go, Vertin. The assembly's about to start.
Oh my. Please, let's save Sonato. Also, 1 minute breaky time. I wonder if she's actually like there's a real way to find out a person's number IRL. I think if you knew about mathematics enough, you could make a way for it. Did you do any pulls? I did. I can show because I still have pulls to make, actually. I've saved some. So, I had 1 free temple on this. Yeah, and I didn't get much. I mean, I got some pretty good pulls, just, you know. And I did a temple on this banner just because it was cheaper for the first temple, and I didn't get Silver B, unfortunately. So I was wondering if I should keep pulling on this one, since it is limited. And I've looked at the trailer, it's very nice. And sometimes the free pulls are really lucky, other times not. I can show... Did I get anyone new? I mean, I got some good portraits out of it. I also have the thing where you can get the portrait for the characters that you own. And I only own Willow, so I was like, maybe I should hold off. Maybe some of the other characters will come to me. I say she's worth it, in my opinion. Okay. Medbonk. I need to level them up. I got Ulu in one of them.
Another worshipper.
What? I got X as well. And I got Charlie. And I got another Satsuki. I swear I've had it before, that's why I said that. So it was pretty good, but like, you know, it's nice to get the actual character on the banner. Yeah, hold it, otherwise there's pretty boy character coming, I think, after Bimmer so you know, I say we see how our luck goes, because she is so cute. So I think we should do a temple. Because I've done a good job at waiting a whole 10 minutes before doing this one. I'll never turn down full-time Let's Flipping Go. Oh my god. Next time. Next time for sure.
Don't panic.
I'm still gonna open them individually because it brings me so much joy.
Excuse me.
Have you heard that story?
Congratulate. Excuse me. Hello. Who do you talk to?
Hello, Miss Timekeeper.
Oh
We're
my
a team
god!
now.
Okay, thank you for the
encounter
30
any
stream
difficulties
streak.
with your assignment or the study of
Thank you, thank
Arcanum,
you.
Please feel free to ask
Next
me any
time. Oh,
questions.
yes, I feel it.
Just as
Next time. 30, yeah, 30 is crazy. W. And we did get these. How many do you need to exchange? 200. Fair enough. Do you know what? Fair enough.
Now available. Feel free to ask her anything.
I think we can continue for now. Ah, yes, Breezimo, my beloved. Root of a bird, between the jar and the seat. I hiccup. That's what happens. It picks up pebbles one after another. I demand explanations to what happened as well. In pairs and dozens, the Apeiron believers enter the venue. The plaintiff and the defendant are also seated. Are you alright?
Don't worry, Timekeeper. I'll defend myself.
She looks pale, but she is gazing steadily at the front.
Back in the Foundation, I once won a public
Yeah, I was
debate
gonna
of a
say,
similar
like,
nature.
why must we always drag her for court? Like, what did Sonetto do?
This is my duty. I won't let it get in the way of the team's investigation.
Sonetto.
Sonetto lowers her head in silence, then sets off resolutely, I can English, to the center of the hall. This scene is all too familiar. Inside the hall, a judge sits in authority.
By our tradition, Miss Sonetto will be given the poison
Okay,
pie,
Baloki, he's so
she will be
pretty.
muted and stay that way forever. However, Sophia raised her objection against the
Oh,
decision.
thank you, Sophia.
After giving the matter some discreet thought, I have decided it is necessary to hold an assembly and take care of it democratically. Those of you who agree to the death sentence may remain seated. Those of you who wish to commute Miss Sonetto's punishment, please put your pebble into the pot in the middle of the hall. Now, Miss Sonetto, Miss Vertin,
Yes.
you may defend yourselves until the sand in this hourglass falls to the bottom.
How much time is that? Truly, this is a formidable wall. Relax and take a deep breath. Do as the training taught you.
I am Sonetto from St. Pavla Foundation. I wish all the honorable audiences here would lend me their ears to hear my defense as a humanitarian gesture.
What number are you?
A sharp question is thrown at them from the auditorium.
Defendant, the court requires an answer. What is your number?
How's she know?
What? Me? No, I don't have a number.
Don't waste our time. People without a number cannot stand in the Hall of Truth. All her words are void. Sentence her to death now.
Wow, he's so listening, isn't he? The crowd mumbles in approval. The judge knocks at the stone bell.
42's argument is valid. Defenders, what do you wish to contend?
What? It's valid?
Please, 37, please. Sonetto's face has gone pale. What she has prepared, formal justice, procedural justice, or the training she had, simply has no effect here. This is a new territory.
Objection!
Thank you! A petite figure stands up from the auditorium.
According to the record, the last time we inflicted severe punishment was in 1980 to a visitor who ate beans.
Not the beans.
He ate a carbuncle that feeds on beans. Then he was sentenced to death according to the said theory. In our scripture, eating beans is the most evil sin, which undoubtedly fits the most severe punishment. But if we are now executing people for breaking the silence at the assembly, How would it reflect our attitude towards the consumption of beans?
She raises a good point.
Has the latter become less sinful? I suggest Sonetto's punishment to be commuted.
The crowd starts to clamor.
A good argument.
37's argument is deemed valid. The debate will continue.
37 sits down, feeling satisfied. Then a tall man languidly stands up.
Objection.
Oh, this guy. Illegal
The
beans
punishment
for
eating
real.
Beans is to throw the offenders into the Gorgon current, while the punishment for the silence breaker is to drink poisoned wine. Among all the punishments we have, there's no other punishment more dreadful than being thrown into the Gorgon current, because eternity and infinity are the two things we have the least knowledge of, which makes them the most ghastly punishments among all. Giving her the poisoned wine doesn't make the consumption of beans less sinful.
Oh,
the
man.
argument is invalid.
The objection comes quicker than the knock on the stone bell.
Objection! Both of the crimes would fall into the same category if we are taking the punishment as a frame of reference, which is death.
Objection.
Oh,
the
man.
two crimes in question are not commensurable, which makes your comparison invalid.
The debate is heating up. The crowd is becoming restless. More and more pebbles are thrown into the pot.
What's this? I'm completely lost in this irrational debate.
Funny that it's an irrational debate, isn't it? Objection.
I see. So that's how it works. Timekeeper?
You have to be quick.
Relax. I will help you.
Calm down. Raise your right hand. This is just a debate. It's not about reality. It's not about justice. And it's not about reason. It's about winning.
I object.
Yes, Vertin. I object. Oh, only one person. Oh yeah, because of the thingy. Matilda, can you do it? Can Matilda do it for me?
Anyone else? Is she here? So many people here. Feels like training.
I'd like to start by quoting 42's first argument. People without a number cannot stand in the Hall of Truth. In that case, it's not possible for Sonetto to commit a crime in the Hall of Truth. Because she can't even be in the hall.
What?
Good point, Vertin. This is our chance to out-argue them.
I thought I said outrage them, and that is basically what this is. If Matilda were here, she'd either be sobbing or rolling the debate somehow. Or maybe one after the other, like in a cycle. Oh, I love this mode.
These are merely clumsy sophisms. We've all seen her break the maxim.
Objection! What you see cannot be submitted to the court as a transcendental fact. It's nothing but the fragments of the phenomenal world which can't be used in your argument.
Objection sustained. Please, ladies and gentlemen, keep the debate logically consistent.
Since Sonetto has no number, and a person without a number does not exist before the truth, Sonetto thus didn't offend your truth.
Your Honor, she simply just doesn't exist.
She didn't break any rules.
I'm just doing the same method. Matilda's like eating them up.
The rule breaker has a number. We can all tell that she is very likely an integer. Therefore, she should be identified as an unknown number, not void. Your sophism has failed.
42's argument is held valid. Is there anything else you'd like to add, defendant?
Tell you a secret, Vertin? We would call criminals negative numbers.
I got it.
I got it. Now we understand. This is how you win a debate.
It is easy to prove Zanetto's innocence. According to the law of the excluded middle, Zanetto either committed a sin or committed no sin. The two statements cannot be both false at the same time. Since we consider a criminal as a negative number and a non-criminal as a positive number, Zanetto at present is considered an unknown number. That means she doesn't belong to the criminal set or the non-criminal set. She did not commit a sin and did not commit no sin. It's a paradox. I hereby demand to modify the criminal sentence that has been given to Zanetto.
She's a paradox. Yippee! Vive Matilda! I'm putting back my hoodie because it's cold. Yippee! Thank you, thank you.
The law of excluded middle. A good sophism. Good for you to create a paradox from one sentence of my argument. But pitifully, you've made a fatal mistake. You've taken my argument as the basis of your defense. I said people without a number should be expelled from the Hall of Truth. You don't have a number either, Miss Outsider. Based on my argument, which has also been approved by you, I argue that all your arguments are invalid.
Will she find her number?
There's no time left. 13 has a number. I saw it.
There we go.
What? 37, do you know what you're saying?
Yeah. I read her number. Just now.
Literally just now.
13's number is 0.
Oh, what a beautiful number. Damn, it's getting heated. Minty, oh my goodness me. Let me give you VIP. Dude. What does that do? So basically now I get to do it in the roles. You're gonna get a little thingy on my channel and you're gonna be a VIP. Wait, what does it... I'm struggling to find you. Excuse me? Is it because you're already here? Ah yes, I can just add the new role. Oh! Oh my god. I can't give you VIP. Is it because you're a moderator? Is that why? You know what? You're a VIP in my heart. You're already too OP. So I had to click the button, honestly. Minty, congratulations for your... Now you are my paradox. If the system doesn't let me add you as a VIP, then therefore you are already one person who doesn't have a number. Your number was defined from before actually, but now it's gone. So you're just a paradox as well. Congratulations, you're now VIP. Even though you're not VIP, you are VIP. I'm already OP. Bless. You are. You so are.
Come closer. That's right.
Congratulations, VIP. Yeah, I love paradoxes. I'm sure that sentence makes sense, right?
You don't want those good ears to hear this private conversation. That pad of paper from the miss?
But now I've learned that you can't add VIP to a moderator.
Valuable. I can tell it is of a certain
You're already
age,
to VIP. To be VIP.
quite a lot of anecdotes. One visitor to the island took out a baguette from his luggage. To share it with others, he made an attempt to parcel it off. Another visitor fell to the ground and happened to sit on a quart measure and break it. You can learn the punishments for them from the paper. The former was thrown into the sea, while the latter into the further sea. Only God knows how this wine-dark sea holds so many visitors.
Perhaps they can also resort to the debate.
The debate? That's really a pain in the neck for that logical, pragmatic assistant of yours, isn't it? People always tend to mark what they can't figure out as arcanists' doings. As if things would make sense once they do so. But it won't change the fact that the debate is only a game involving sophistry, improvisation,
Literally.
and straw man fallacy. So what makes it superior to beans? If the form is what they are really after. Anyways, whoever fools the others first will win the game.
That's literally what the
No
debate was.
arcanum at all. And that argument of hers is the best attraction for the audience. A special number.
Perhaps Infinity is a better choice. No, because they don't know much about the Infinity, so that would have been nice. Boundary between positive and negative numbers, huh?
You are neither positive nor negative, which means you don't belong to either side. Now, imagine one side as an orderly line.
I think of Gate Guardian when I think of Para and Docs. Oh my god.
The Wanderers can smell the abnormality in you, and of course, no one in that line sees you as one
What
of
a
them.
name.
In a restaurant, fruits are served without the seeds. But in a farm, the seeds are retained for the next harvest. Is there any value in the seeds? It depends on what you see when you look at them.
Depends, some seeds can be crunchy, and crunchy good.
The moment you realize that, you have come to the crossroad of fate. Now, back to the number we just talked about. Oh my! It's the prediction of your whole life.
Shimura, thank you for the headband. Let me... Whoop. Thank you.
You owe that spirited little genius a thank you. By the way...
Congrats, yeah, congrats on your paradoxical VIP, Minty. A number 37.
I always know you're a quick learner. You're very good at noticing
So did
new
we
things.
pull for paper? Yeah, we still didn't get anything yet, so... You next. That's the 100 free, 100... Well, 100 free 100 pulls I can read. Is that the one for the one that you can choose? I think, yeah, I got Medpoc twice.
That's
which is
right.
good.
37 is only 37. A nice, unique.
I've enjoyed them, I have to say. Each day I'm like, yippee, 10 free
Everyone
pulls.
prefers to think this way. Why not deify the one that is able to reach the truth when you have the chance? It's much easier to pin your hopes on others than to blame yourself.
Is it?
I guess you also did that, right, darling?
Belly's so full of pulls, right?
It's okay. She never says no. She just lets the hopes pile up on her shoulder because she simply doesn't care at all. What a good child.
The graph. A splendid debate between numbers. Think back. One minute breaky as I fight. And I get to use her.
Time to verify my new hypothesis.
She's so cute. Oh my god.
Given that it could be found. Intersect and divide. Irrational. Incomprehensible.
Irrational. Incomprehensible.
Given that it could be found. Time to check my calculations.
Very soon I'm gonna beat their ass. Yes. Yes, she will.
The final demonstration. Intersect and divide.
All time.
Welcome to the world of numbers.
Weepy. I love the world of numbers. It's so goofy. For how serious they try to be, it's so goofy. While I was playing this, I'd constantly be thinking, what would they do with someone who isn't good at maths? Would they care or... I think if you found yourself in that situation, you just go along with it. I guess it depends on what person they are, because if it's easy to tell what kind of number you are and it's clear that you are an integer, then you shouldn't have an issue. You'd be like, okay. But then if you're an irrational number, that would be so hard. Right? Hopefully, makes sense.
A perfect argument. Form is a bubble.
Yes, the dessert, Victor. I'm gonna find my number ASAP. I have a feeling I might not be an integer, but I don't know. The middle of the axis. I forgot to read the description, but that's fine. There is an outbreak of muttering among the white robes. Even the solemn judge stands up.
37. You just said Vertin's number is 0. Do you know what it means?
Very clearly.
Would you be able to submit proof to Apeiron?
No problem.
Half of you in this hall have put in the pebbles. If 37's argument is found to be true, every argument Vertin has spoken in Sonetto's defense will be deemed valid. Sonetto will be exempt from
exactly half of them. I was gonna say, why haven't they had like a number of an odd number that would make it more decisive? But then again, like this is why I mean it's so goofy. They're so good at maths, but they don't account for that.
37's proof has been validated by Apeiron. Thank you for your time.
One after another, the Apeiron followers leave the hall. The Hall of Truth returns to tranquility. Sonetto slowly sits on the floor in a lackluster manner.
Sonetto, Timekeeper, I'm so sorry. I tried my best, but still I couldn't understand the debate. I failed again.
This poor baby's right. Her face becomes abnormally pink and her breathing becomes fast and shallow.
What happened to her? Come here, little girl. We need to move her outside.
Well, why do you care suddenly? You and your numbers, my god.
Lie her down on the ground and wipe her palm and feet with dew and peppermint oil. That would be okay.
Her physical signs are becoming more and more stable.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The distinguished number 0.
Oh. The man shrugs his shoulders.
I'm kidding. I'm 210. Well, instead of the number, I prefer people call me the rhetorician.
I've heard your preachment. Pretty demagogic.
The man nods, looking amused.
That's how logic works. With logic, I can prove that you'd cease to exist in the next moment, or that there are no other people in this world except me. Achilles can never outrun a tortoise, and a flying arrow is forever motionless.
I love spinning the truth to suit me.
This debate is nothing but meaningless wordplay. That pacifist let you off this time. 6. A perfect number indeed. For he knows the benefit of reconciliation. Who wants to have blood on their hands and be devoured by the cycle of hatred?
It's kind of true. It's all just wordplay. It's so fun. That's why I mean it's so funny. We're so focused on numbers, but it's all just wordplay.
Yet it's a torture for any intelligent mind to hear such an immature debate. Can you feel the suffering of our leader now?
I'm sorry.
210 gives her a triumphant smile.
No apology needed, Miss Outsider. I also feel sorry for your pain, given that 37 has revealed your number.
What do you mean?
37. Our evil little genius. The most cunning star of Hermes. She's been having fun revealing others' numbers for a long time.
Yes.
I
was having like a mind blank. I was about to read the same message twice.
We get once in our lifetime. But she enjoys taking that opportunity away from you. Just because her talent allows her to do so. She did that to her friend, too. She found out Sophia's number. But without casting an eye on that paper with her number on it, Sophia threw it into the sea. Sophia is Sophos. But you... I pity you.
It doesn't seem like trouble to me.
Alas, poor little Vertin. You still don't
no.
understand. The number of our souls suggests our fate. It might be changed through algorithms temporarily, swirling, shifting, or transforming alongside other changes occurring on the coordinate axis. But in the end, we can only be ourselves. 1 is thought. 2 is opinion. 3 is wisdom. 4 is strength. 5, enthusiasm. 6, harmony. 7, order. 8, philanthropy. 9 is restraint. While 10 is completion.
So his opinion, thought, and I guess thought and completion could be, sorry, opinion completion I meant. 37 is wisdom, order. 6 is just harmony. Would 0 be the, like, if 10 is completion, would 0 just be like not infinity, but like not completed?
0, however, is in the middle of the axis, the origin of the frame of reference.
Maybe
It's
a beginning,
neither positive
maybe.
nor negative, neither prime nor composite. Things are ever changing, but you stay the same. Your loneliness also lasts forever.
Why, thank you, man with grapes in your hair.
This is your fate. Being exposed in full view of the crowd, yet you know nothing about it. 37 was acting on impulse. Yet she opened Pandora's box. She leisurely reveals your fate. That carefree behavior makes no difference to picking up a shell on a beach. How could I not pity you?
Oh. The man waves his hand and walks away. The air is still. Only the sounds of waves come from afar.
Miss Verton.
The leader stands in the dark.
37's proof has passed the review. Your friend will now be exempt from the punishment for violating.
Oh, she's not gonna die, let's go.
However, she has to take some catch-up lessons on the scripture. Please, meet me at the hall tomorrow at noon. I would have words with you.
6 looks so kitty like. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. I don't know. I gotta make like a tier list of the women and the men. And the in-between. Of just all of them. Chain of Peace. He declares that the old standard must end. Design so big it's hard to pick just 1 or even 2. I am waiting for 1 to blow me away more than Forget Me Not has. I don't know why, it's stuck in my head. Maybe that's, you know, Forget Me Not. Best of all, however, those who come to look. I should have read instead of closing my eyes. Thank you, philosophy that I never will see again.
Before this negotiation begins, I wish to tell an allegory to the two of you.
Could you wait?
A group of people were imprisoned in a cave.
Could you wait?
Behind
In this,
them,
oh my god.
there was a fire. Before them
Is
was
this
a tall. Before this negotiation begins.
Okay, that's not it. Could you pause? Legs and necks were chained and fixed, so they were constrained to look nowhere but to gaze at the wall in front of them.
When they dropped their eyes,
I'll just go with it.
Body. When they looked up, the
He in
flickering
his own
light of the
mind,
fire
for
fell
real.
over them, and they only saw the shadows of what was passing behind them. No one had lived 1 day outside the cave. The shadows cast on the wall all there was to be perceived as reality. They had no knowledge of the real world.
What is the real
One day,
world?
One of them escaped from the cave, walked into the light, and saw the true world with his own eyes for the first time. Everything he saw or felt in the cave was nothing more than a mere shadow of the object's true form. Our world is a poor one, Miss Verton.
Now I can read what was in the beginning. In this life there are 3 kinds of men, just as there are 3 sorts of people who come to the Olympic Games. The lowest class is made of those who come to buy and sell, and the next above them are those who come to compete. Best of all, however, are those who come to look on. The greatest purification of all is, therefore, science. And it is the man who devotes himself to that, the true philosopher, who has most effectually released himself from the wheel of birth. John Burnet, Early Greek Philosophy.
The phenomenal world is the cave in this allegory.
Silly sketch!
We are surrounded by shadows.
Gypsy, what do you want for your silly sketch? Thank you for the redeem. Fish. Okay, any more indication, or are we just gonna leave it as fish? Let me write that down actually. Me and folders. Oh yes, I remember now. Silly fish. Silly fish. Gypsy. I wrote your name down exactly as it's spelled, I promise. Thank you for the redeem. I will draw you silly fish when I get the chance.
It is ugly, frivolous, filthy, perishable, subject to decay, and filled with hollow desires and meaningless struggles. Only the wise can walk out of that cave and see the world as it truly is. In that eternal, transcendent world, everything is in its most perfect form.
No worries, no worries.
I pray that you, Miss Vertin, the representative of St. Pavlov Foundation, and you, Miss Arcana, her counterpart of Manus Vindicte, would pay heed to my words.
Hello, Keys. Hi. Hope you're doing okay. Welcome in.
Everything you've been fighting each other for means no more than some fragments of phenomena to us. There's only one thing worth doing.
For a second I thought it was metaphor.
That is, to seek higher wisdom. Develop
Welcome to numbers.
Virtue,
No worries, no worries.
In life. We have never set foot on the soil dampened by the storm, nor have we ever been involved in the disputes brought by the torrents of time. I beg you, do not take your conflict in the phenomenal world into the realm of truth.
For certain.
Oh my. Oh my.
It was never my intention to sully the sanctuary of truth.
Then, to prevent a situation like this from happening again, I would like to ask you to carve your names on these 2 stone bangles and drip a drop of your blood on each of them. Once the bracelet is put on, no one will be able to remove it. From now on, as long as you're on this island, none of your people will draw blood from one another, or the bangle shall draw all the blood from you. The peace agreement is so decided.
Damn. I'm glad that she didn't just run away, you know. Arcana stretches out her hand and gently takes a bangle.
I appreciate that. I'll sign it.
The leader gives a slight nod. He looks out from the table and simply strides away. I missed Vertin's hand so much. It certainly presses some sort of power to fulfill the bloody pledge. I wish it would give me more time. Someone is approaching. Yes, she is still here from the beginning to the end.
Lady Vertin, we meet again.
Oh yeah, it's been such a long time. How have you been?
I wish the best to thy friend.
She's doing well, thanks to you.
You're most welcome. Thou shalt quench, for times hath changed. I would not wish to shed even a drop of Arcanist's blood in vain.
But Schneider should be the victim of a merciless bullet?
Oh, I'm glad that Vertin's standing up. Oh my god.
Vertin, my pitiful child. Did you forget? That merciless bullet cameth from a gun never belonging to me.
My god.
What's Manus Vindicte's purpose to be here?
Hearken the archaic wisdom, just as thou doest.
What is that, Cyclops? Not gonna lie, I switched to manners because of her. It would be so difficult not to when she looks at us like that. Oh my god. The stone bangle is hot, almost scalding.
I am not surprised.
Oh my god!
I adore thy visage, Lady Burton, emotionless in the storm.
Oh my goodness me! That outfit should be illegal. Everything about it should be so illegal. Oh my god. Do I draw Cherry in that outfit one day? Don't worry, Vertin. I'll take your place. Me too. Vertin, we will all take your place gladly. Yes!
Alas, no man shall bravest the storm and live, including thee.
Her words sound as harsh as the winter gale. An emotion suddenly comes. It's raging like a bushfire, but soon gets tamed down.
A wooden box in the Elitiao's base has my name on it. Was that your doing?
Sadly, it wasn't. I hope thee findeth the answer satisfactory.
Oh my god. The figure of Arcana disappears in the night. Vertin's little nose, don't. Right? She's so itty bitty. The stone bangle at the wrist becomes suddenly heated.
It's burning.
Something is slithering in the woods nearby.
Is that Miss Arcana? Miss Arcana, please, don't go! Save us! And save Art!
Save Art! Two wary figures run past Vertin. They are chasing after their leader desperately, as if they are running away from some horrific monsters. Following them, a petite figure rushes out of the woods.
No! Come back! Come back! You ignorant foreigners! I just started introducing vectors and matrices, and that's the most interesting part!
If she explained maths to me, I'd just listen. I would.
13! Great! You always show
Oh,
up at the right
37.
time and right place.
Same could be said for you, girly.
Stop them as people! Whatever it takes!
I'm sure I can knock them out as long as there's no bloodshed, right? Oh. Let's see. August could use some leveling up.
I usually act alone, but fine. I'll try to get along.
And I think Tennant got this. I believe in her.
Just to my liking.
So many people here. Feels like trade season again.
I need more of these. I say that, but I'm on easy mode. That's right, duh.
Accidents. Sadly, these are counterfeits. Glad to be of service, my lady.
The tremors of fate. Weak hiding spot.
Just as I know.
Look at her go.
Intriguing.
Actually.
Glad to be of service. Trail still warm. The overflow of the Sekira.
Damn, she's so strong. Oh, to be buried between Tennant and Argus. Right? It's like, where do you look? I would be so distracted. I'll be like, yes, fight time. I fight.
Intriguing. Guns loaded. Trail still warm.
Sadly,
Me and my blonde woman going to fight.
The trail was all too obvious. Bullseye.
Zam, right?
Going slow, the trail's still warm.
Glad to be of service, my lady.
Don't mess with Texas.
Bravo! Watch my clothes.
Wash your clothes. How dare you?
Intriguing. Time to...
I always hit my mark.
No need for ults. Beryl got them.
Don't act surprised. It's just another day on the job.
1 minute breaky, and I'm just gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be back. Oh me, oh my eyes. Ooh. Righty.
Oh, look at you, climbing out of the cave in the allegory, all dusty and dirty like a little savage.
Thank you, Granny.
They must have tried to fill your little brain with long preachment.
Look at her, she's so tiny. Oh my
Because
god.
at least they didn't give you a quiz right after that.
What they said is true.
Oh, how modest you are. Looks like you didn't spend all your student days catching tree frogs. Try to reach the corners of your mind, if you would. And there you will find another bunch of people standing in front of a stone table. Yes, those people in gowns. White gowns with gray diamond patterns. One of them was standing on the stairs, gathering all the little vacant eyes to his side. What was he called? Give me a second. Teacher, instructor, tutor, the educator. Just titles like that. No names at all.
No names.
No one gets to write down their names on that banner, after all. But they have nothing to complain about. You know what they say? What is reasonable is real. That which is real is reasonable. They showed you a broad avenue in their teachings where you could enjoy a sense of security with all the solid ground, convenient automobiles, and warm sunshine. And at the end of the avenue even lies an inspiring mission, to which you are expected to devote your whole life.
I guess it's nice to not feel like I'm being shouted at every 3 seconds now.
There is a distinction between good and bad here, and it's as clear as our innate sense of right and wrong, like a floor of black and white tiles. Any stains on it will be noticed immediately. But in fact, there exists another path in the woods. It's much less traveled, leading to the unknown darkness which cannot be seen with eyes or proved false. You may even experience indescribable chaos and madness there. This path, however, has an excellent view, and it's one of a kind. The plants are thriving with bursting energy, and the flowers are blooming in a delightful atmosphere. So, which will you take?
I'm interested in the path.
Oh, that's not an easy choice to make. This grandma must give you a round of applause. I would have even pinned a boutonniere to your suit if I had one.
Aww.
But I have to remind you, those things in there are not easy to deal with. They can drive you insane.
Sounds fun.
And you have to
I'm down for a
very
challenge.
Careful. You've seen the living proof. Many were freaked out after they came back, and people had to tie and lock them up. Others even dug their own graves. Oh, my. That was a bit over the top.
I'm used to much worse.
You, darling. Here's some good news to cheer you up. Actually, there's still one more way you can take. It would be a good choice if you want to enjoy the scenery without getting lost in the darkness.
Another way?
I'm sure you know that myth. You shall take the soul of your love out of the underworld, yet you shall not look back. That's right. You shall pass by the sleeping sirens, yet you shall not make a sound. The ones with the belief set off. They entered the dark woods barefooted, yet moved so smoothly, as if they were walking on the avenue. They kept their mouths shut and eyes forward. They never turned back, never picked up what was not theirs, never set foot on the forbidden lands, and never looked straight at the sacred greatness. They showed frugality, patience, and wisdom in the face of hunger and danger. So the beasts continued to lurk in the shadow. And the ones with the belief passed through the woods safely, until the path disappeared along with the direction sign. Then the first one to look back gave an exclamation before being exiled.
Is it really reasonable to take it?
Think about what I just said. That which is real is reasonable. Never look back in the woods, darling. If you don't want to be turned into a pillar of salt which can do nothing but wail, then never ever look back. Yes, we'd better stay awake, stay calm, stay cautious all the time. But then there comes the problem. How can you ignore your love for those thriving plants and blooming flowers? How are you supposed to deal with the unstoppable feeling that overflows like a melody when it is stirred up by the beauty of the scenery? Of course, you will cry the loudest cry, dance the wildest dance, drink the strongest drink, and vomit all the filth inside you. After all, there is no need to enter the woods if the soul-stirring scenery is not what you are after, right?
It doesn't sound like a good way.
No. So you better let it slip your mind, darling. Just let it go and hurry forward. Remember to keep your eyes shut and hold your breath. When you do so, the scenery will no longer mean anything to you, nor will the fragrance of the flowers. You will get out of the woods and reach where the truth lies. Is that what you want? Don't worry. We have plenty of time. You may come back at any time and pick another way.
Interesting. Let's see. How am I doing on pools? You know, the real question. Hi, Yogurt. Hi. How you doing? You know, we're almost at a temple. Wow. Unless... Oh yeah, no, I've used this up. But I could get... Okay, wait. Actually, this isn't bad price. May save up. I don't know if I'm gonna get 17. Hello. Might as well wait. I have to be patient. Convergent birds. The clamor has ceased. They settle on the treetops, enjoying a moment's rest. Oh, that's really not a bad price. I never played this game. Just go with it. Just be like, yes. It is cheaper than it would be otherwise. You know, 30% off is pretty good.
You are the fastest learner of our doctrine among all the visitors in the past half-century. On behalf of all our writers,
Of course she is.
I award you this laurel wreath.
No.
Water time. Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
Without your guidance. Those mathematics
Great
statements
deal.
are really inspiring. I've learned a lot. But there's still something confusing me, such as Pythagoras and his golden thigh, his memory of the previous lifetimes as the son of Hermes, and the transmigration for every 216 years. Could you please tell me more about these?
The door is violently kicked open. Two outsiders, heads dropping to their chests, are dragged into the Hall of Truth.
Why would people fail to see the charm of the matrices?
I do miss matrices. They were so cool when I first learned about them, I will say that much.
I need to spend more time on teaching.
Anyone?
And they're so fine when they're simple.
Thus my journey of art is doomed to fail.
This guy.
I really don't want to study maths anymore. Help.
Help. Nobody cares what they are yelling. As 37 continues to grumble to herself, the two men are dragged into a different room.
Timekeeper, you are here.
I heard that you completed all the lessons on the scripture. This laurel wreath suits you well.
Yet Sonata keeps her head low.
Timekeeper, I'm sorry. At the assembly, I failed to understand the arcanist logic. It was totally different to the debates I have participated in. But now I have...
That was not your fault, Sonetto. It is now behind us. I need to tell you something more important. I've signed a peace agreement with Arcana, and the price of breaking it is... death.
What? So Manus Vindictae is also
Keep her
restrained by the stone
wreath,
mantle like
please.
we
It's
are.
so cute around her head. Why do we have to take it off? The chief assistant ponders aloud, having already moved her laurel crown. Why would you remove the crown? It's so cute.
Yes. She put it on without hesitation. But I don't think her purpose would be as simple as hearkening the ancient wisdom.
Unlike other stones in the Foundation's collection, this one has... I don't know, we glitched. Before it's activated, it looks harmless. I cannot read.
As early as 37 asked me to.
A great voiceover,
I
right?
received no punishment from the bangle. Perhaps this island makes its own judgment on what to be classified as hostility. Like it has a mind of its own. Sonetto, do not report this to the headquarters before we figure out how the bangle works. After all, there are many other things to investigate on this island, other than Manus Vindictae.
I see. I will contact Miss Juvis
I
and
keep
Miss
forgetting we're in
Muzzle first and keep an eye
2007.
on Arcana.
You know, this reminds me of that one time when I was like, it was the year 2022, I think. I was in lecture, and I always write the date because I like to have it written. I legitimately did not think when I wrote, but I just wrote 2007, and I'm just sitting there like, how do I go from 2022 to 2007 out of nowhere? Hi, Gun. Hi. So yeah.
Timekeeper, this island, the Manus's mask, and your suitcase are all immune to the storm. Does this mean we could collect more asymmetrical nuclide R samples?
I tried to collect some samples last night in the outer region of the island, but the detecting device showed nothing. If we were to find out more,
Hi,
we have to go to
hi.
the center area.
What are you conspiring now? Do not poke the fire with swords, and do not jump over a crossbar. The assembly will not be held every time when there's a crime. Please take heed of my warning,
True.
and do not overstep the line.
I've done that mistake before.
Learn a lesson from
It's so fun, right? Behind Sophia, two grey coated figures appear. Oh my god. One disheveled, the other one covered in soot, as if they have just survived an explosion.
Lilia, didn't you say you have Regulus with you safely?
Apologies, Vertin. I was going to rescue Sonetto through a very creative underground tunnel, but things didn't quite go as planned.
You didn't say. Regulus shimmies in a dance-like step, trying to shake off the dust.
Not a bad innovation for a simple clap on the forehead. If only you didn't miscalculate the location of the explosion.
This apple is grateful that it didn't get blasted into a puddle of apple jam.
Not apple jam.
Warning. Shell cleaning required. Warning.
You can have some
why,
water.
But when I was in that cave, ideas kept flooding into my head. Though,
It only
judging by
likes
the
my mouth, I
outcome,
see.
They weren't all good ideas.
Sophia puts her hand on her forehead, looking extremely fatigued.
On a routine patrol, I found them trying to break into the cave. I'm not surprised that an irrational number would try to trespass on forbidden grounds. But you two, the integer and the fraction, what were you doing with her?
Hi, Solid. Hi, hi.
This is a serious crime.
Life has suddenly become a lot more difficult.
Do we have to go through this debate again?
It's okay, Timekeeper. I will defend Regulus. I've thoroughly studied the scripture, and this time I'm sure I can do better.
Forget it.
She's so exhausted with us. I need to write my diary again, but what I like to do is write down the date and the time I started writing. True. I like sometimes adding the time as well. It's such a nice touch. Sophia muttered to herself.
Forget it. It is unwise to waste time trying to understand an irrational number's motive. Besides, we should let the reckless take care of the least important matters.
She gives them a smirky smile.
That's it. Regulus, you will come with me to clean the beach.
Huh?
Again?
Since you have too many floating points, words of discipline would not work on you. We would have suggested you study with the rest of the students here. Abstain from eating meat, bathe in cold water, rise with the Apollo star, study our doctrine, read the scripture aloud on the beach, so as to remove your floating points and purify your soul.
What? I won't do any of that.
But taking your peculiar character into consideration, I decided that some compulsory labor would be the better option.
Regulus also smiles in relief.
Oh, that's the best news of the day. I'd rather clean up the rubbish on the beach than be surrounded by people giving sermons all the time. At least the rubbish doesn't talk gibberish.
Oh my god.
I'd be dead if you didn't change your mind.
Regulus, studying the scripture is not that scary.
Sonetto, you just have really good study abilities.
Just like taking lessons at school.
Huh? Is that what schools are like?
Haven't you been to a school, Regulus?
A great pirate would not remember trivial matters as such.
I see.
So, where were we? Which part of the beach needs to be taken care of by the great captain?
What number do you think Sophia is, rational or irrational? I think she's a rational number. She's been so good to us and so level-headed.
My laboratory.
Me too.
Where did you pop up from?
37 blinks her eyes emotionlessly and entirely ignores Regulus's complaint.
37. Aren't you supposed to preach to the visitors?
I've seen their numbers. A group of negative repeating infinite decimals.
Uh-oh.
They will achieve nothing but to repeatedly step in the river of mistakes. I gave up on them.
Those of you who are complicit in breaking into the cave will also be sent to labor. Sonetto and Lilia will come with me to patrol. Regulus, you can go clean the lab. As for Vertin, you will assist 37 with her study of the emanation.
Yippee!
Don't waste more time on the trivial matters of the phenomenal world. Integers. That was the sole reason you were on this island, was it not?
Sophia turns around and leaves. She stops a few steps away from them, silently urging the patrol team to move.
Don't let down your guard. The arcanists on this island are not as easy to deal with as you imagined. Down in the cave, I heard some pretty alluring and intriguing anecdotes.
Miss Lilia, this way. You will cover this area.
No time for chit-chat.
Stay on the radio.
The flying witch waves her hand and departs for her new job determinedly. Sonata hesitates for a brief moment and quickly goes after her.
Don't worry, Timekeeper. Lilia and I will keep an eye on Manus Vindictae.
We are counting on you, Soneto. I have a feeling we are coming closer to a big secret.
To be continued. 1 minute breaky. The masked heads want to escape from the classroom of truth again. Stop them. I believe this is still fine.
I don't like to resort to violence, but accidents, sadly, these are counterfeits.
Come, laissez le destroy still walk. Guns loaded. Pray, cast in the woven net. Ooh.
Maybe I should defeat the tiny critters first.
Watch my clothes.
Watch your clothes.
Glad to be trail still warm.
Just like real diamonds.
Don't mess with Texas. You're a hard nut to crack. Guns loaded. Time to get to business.
Intriguing, isn't it?
Don't waste my time. Weak hide this fucker.
Bravo!
Oh god, I didn't realize her HP. I'm so sorry, Tenant.
You've got guts.
Well, luckily for me, I have greatest healer here.
Time to get to, I always hit my mark. Time to get to business. Derivos, I always hit my mark.
Thank you, Beryl.
The trail was all too obvious. A little stir. You can run, but you can't hide. Trail still warm.
Come, less a glimpse beneath.
Hopefully this works.
Weak hiding spot.
A secret revealed. Cet entour révèle les séphirotes.
Are you kidding me? How dare you? She did nothing to you.
Oh look, here's another one.
Guns loaded.
We're not afraid of you.
Ooh.
Well, all's well when it ends well. They will eventually understand the beauty of mathematics. Various scraps of color waste paper. The Great Revolution, transforming the prison of numbers into an artistic utopia. Begin investigation, 5:30 a.m. The sun has just risen. Incorrect island schedule. Urgently needs correction. A rough doodle of a man with an expressionless face. Loose hair, free-spirited and discerning. Needs a bit of dishevelment. Tough headband, perhaps expresses individuality and defiance. Monotonous clothing colors, no tassel decoration, poor taste. Room, neat, bed rolled up, not even a trace of having been slept in. Collective lack of imagination and creativity. Doctrinal studies, terrifying regulations, a stranglehold on the soul. Location, plaza, beach. Method, lecturing, art salon. Transformation style, dreamy, cozy, passionate. A rough doodle of a beach party scene. Honey bread and vegetable salad. Vegetarianism, no leftover food on the plate. Environmentalism, a beautiful utopian prototype. Boring and lengthy Q&A sessions. Sleep-inducing. Frowning, contemplation, frowning, contemplation, not a single smile. Harmful group activity. Walk in the fields, makes me hungry. What's for dinner? A rough doodle of a little girl with long hair, fierce expression, and exaggeratedly waving arms like some kind of artistic process. Terrifying pursuers, stubborn enemies of the Great Revolution. Beware. No meat. Reminder, sometimes peace must give way to the stomach. 10 people per table, suitable for exchanging creative ideas and inspiration. Reciting poetry. Yeah, high art. No meat. A rough doodle of grilling meat. I think they miss meat. Sound the alarm. Ultimately, there is always more than one weather forecaster.
What? What am I looking at? So your so-called sacred project is this gigantic IDM computer?
Regulus inspects the computer like an expert.
I was curious about them during my stay in Laplace. Those later versions of the model are so much better than the 66 ones. But this one doesn't seem that far advanced to those. This is not a junk piece the man has sold you, is it?
Items of the phenomenal world are all a waste. This one is long broken. After the emanation, we couldn't find anyone to repair it.
Why do you keep referring to the storm as the emanation? What does the emanation mean?
Oh, there's a fly. Why is there a little fly?
It is the waves of Numa. We are the expellees of the world of forms. We were banished to this damp and dark cave. Everyone here is obsessed with the fake light on the wall, but forgets to look for the truth. Numa, however, will lead us to escape the cave and return to a more supreme realm.
Eh? You make it sound like we're living in piles of rubbish.
Aren't we?
Maybe we are.
Of course not. If you ask me, I'd say you have absolutely no idea how wonderful the outside world is. Because you have never left here to try it yourself. Dr. Pepper, the music festival,
Dr.
Rory
Pepper.
Storm, the Hollies, and the Rolling Stones. Oh, there are too many to count. If it weren't for this sick storm, I would still be riding a motorcycle in one of those races in London.
Your soul must be pretty contaminated.
And the computer, they can calculate extremely large numbers within seconds, better than hundreds of thousands of you combined together.
In the case of numbers, it's not the bigger the better. Also, this computer has never played a useful part in our study.
Come on, mate. You people just leave it in a cave. It's like sending an infant to the kitchen and waiting for it to bring you dinner. Never mind, you'll see what I mean after I fix it.
Regulus mutters as she gets down on the ground and crawls closer to the computer.
Can you fix an IDM, Regulus?
No, but I've seen the Laplace people do it. Shouldn't be too difficult, I assume. Oh, the dust! When was the last time you sent people down here to clean? Oh, some critters are nesting here. Oh, did I break into your party?
Uh-oh.
Bertin, come give me a hand. They won't let me touch them.
Uh-oh. Just in
So many
case.
people here.
So sorry, don't.
A crime group. Just to my likings.
Just tell me when you need the job done.
Dérive dans le flot des séphirotes, comme la
trail's still warm.
Pray, cast in the woven net. The tremors of fate.
Ooh.
I said go away!
Guns loaded.
Oh look, here's another one.
dérive
Or
dans
just
le
buff,
flot
I
des
guess.
séphirotes.
We see it together.
A ripple stirred.
Dun, dun, dun.
It looks good on you.
Comme la cellule des
Trail's still warm.
There's a lot of buffing and debuffing for gore. But it works, look at that, wow.
This card should.
Guns loaded.
You want me to?
Oh, so beautiful.
Paradox success.
Green numbers appear on the screen. After getting rid of the parasitic pests, the dusty behemoth begins to miraculously return to life. Hey Rini, do you have a favorite book you'd recommend? Do I have a favorite book? I haven't really been doing reading for pleasure in a long time, actually. Wow, it's been so long I can't even think of anything. I quite enjoy factual books. I quite enjoy history books as well. So I don't really read fantasy. Or non-fiction, rather. But if you're looking for manga, I would always recommend Junji Ito's manga if you like horror. I've been separated from my books for a while. Like, for the past year, I haven't had any in my possession, so... But yeah. There we go.
You fixed it. It's great to have you clean the laboratory, Regulus. Your floating point immediately reduced.
Oh, is that a compliment? Sounds like one to
I can
me.
recommend my
Thank you.
architecture books that I've used before. They're pretty interesting.
It's a wordplay, Captain. Infinity minus any numbers still equals to infinity.
Fine, fine. I should have given up the idea of changing your eccentric sorting system a long time ago. What's the meaning of humans inventing computers if these machines were only left here for some critters to nest in?
Thanks to you, now we can have a look at the previous models, Regulus. But it's a pity since it only has the data before 2003.
Oh man.
Everything
Everything
in the
in-
past 4 years has gone missing.
Everything in my lifetime's gone. 37's fingers are dancing over the keyboard. She seems surprisingly familiar with operating this computer.
This is our chronology, Vertin. From 1999 to 2007, the emanation has taken place 7 times. In the initial 4 years, the emanation has a pattern. First, it brought us back to the 90s, then the 80s, and then the 70s. After that, it suddenly leaped to the 30s. In the subsequent 3 years, it took place twice.
Every record here can perfectly match what is in the Foundation's files. Wait, these are the records before 2003, you say? But this one refers to the storm in 1966, which happened recently.
Dun dun dun.
These are indeed the records before 2003.
Are you trying to trick me? You want me to read your architecture book so you don't have to? It's a bit late for that, I won't lie. Like, I have the essay due. Well, I have an extension, so I have like 10 days for the essay, and all the theories been read. So, joke's on me.
What's following the records is our forecast.
That's to say, you prophesied the 1966 storm 4 years prior to its occurrence.
Ooh.
How is this possible? That you are clever enough to develop such a precise mathematical model, while at the same time you just let the IDM become the home of these critters.
We just worked out the patterns in the number sequences.
You made such precise prediction even without leaving the island. That's incredible.
Thanks anyway, I love Junji Ito's mangas. Me too. 37's lips curl unhappily.
You don't need to go into a river to find out the pattern of its flow. Moreover, we would send people to observe in the phenomenal world. My mother was one of them. She is the co-author of this model. Nobody knows this computer better than her.
Huh.
So you have a mother too?
2? 37. Where is your mother now?
Like many people, she was restored to her true form. Since then,
So she died.
I took over this laboratory.
The form, you said? 37? What is it?
What kind of question is this?
She tilts her head, looking genuinely
The
confused.
form, or the essence, is what's left of you after all the fakeness has been peeled off.
Damn. The empty ship. It returned as scheduled, yet empty-handed.
Now we are listening to the New Year collection. The world-famous painting Mona Lisa was found and returned to Musée du Louvre in the afternoon of December 13th. The US Congress passed the Federal Reserve Act on December 23rd, formally establishing the Federal Reserve System. The conflict between Austria-Hungary and Serbia has
My
escalated.
God.
Bulgaria challenged the Bucharest Peace Treaty.
Bucharest mentioned. Bucharest mentioned. And the crowd goes wild, the crowd being me.
In London, futurists gathered under Big Ben, celebrating
Anyways, that was a while ago.
1914.
This is news of the outside world.
Woo! Sonata puts Miss Radio to her ears, paying full attention to the unfamiliar news. After the snatches of news, when the channel knob,
What about on your side?
I wish I could read. Thank you, game. What is this?
Well, I am with Sophia. Arcana's still in the hall. She hasn't taken any action so far. Got it. Please keep an eye on the Manus followers. Be mindful of the restrictions set by the Bangle.
Who are you talking to?
Sonata immediately hides Miss Radio behind her.
Just checking up on Lilia.
Please stay vigilant during the patrol. This is the last place we need to check.
On the white, soft beach, there are several geometrical bodies in different shapes. Some have sunk deep in the sand, while others are still standing unyieldingly. Just like a minimalist art exhibition.
We must keep this graveyard clean. Our dead deserve to be left in peace and undisturbed by the phenomenal world.
I gotta go, but have fun with the rest of the story and good luck with pools. Thank you for being here, Minty. I think I'll keep going for like a little bit and then I'm gonna make myself dinner. But thank you for joining me. You have a great day. Sophia gets down on one knee before a cone-shaped body, dusting it meticulously.
Miss Sophia, you said this is the graveyard?
Her hand quivers a little.
Yes, the geometry graveyard it is called.
Wow.
4 years ago, my father was restored to a geometric body on his way back to the island. So was 37's mother.
Restored to a geometric
also on that
body.
ship.
So technically it is death. I was right about that. Oh my god, baby 37. 37 and Sophia need to escape. They're living in some cold island, right? We could save them.
I was wrong.
Oh my god, they're so baby.
Calculated it wrong, We miscalculated the impacted area of the emanation. We thought the ships would be safe in the Gorgon current, but the safe area is in fact 5 degrees away. When the emanation happened, the bow of their ship had just entered the safe area. But it was too late.
No.
My dad is gone. So is your mom.
I know. But why are you crying?
She looks so much smaller than 37.
My mom and your dad have come back to us, right?
Have come back? Do you call this coming back? Like this? In the form of geometric bodies? Cold and silent? Being pushed to the shore?
37 frowns, looking confused. But then the corners of her lips turn up. As usual, she works out the answer within seconds. Swift and precise.
No. They have gone somewhere further. Look at them. These geometric bodies. How pure and how elegant. I've never seen such perfect geometric bodies before. If they are not from the eternal and transcendental world of forms, how should we explain this?
37?
I'm going to study the emanation, Sophia.
Aww.
This is the best chance ever. The transcendental world finally opens its door to us. We will reach our hands to the forms and explore the oldest and eternal laws. Will you help me, Sophia? Next time I will definitely make a better calculation. I promise.
Oh, babies. Waves lap against the beach. In the fine sand, the geometrical shapes are bathed unyieldingly in the moonlight. Despite the endless tides, they maintain their form, never eroded nor washed away by time. An eternal monument. Sophia lowers her head, as if she's trying to cut herself out of a miserable memory.
Thank you for assisting 37 with her research, Sneto.
No, I didn't do anything. Timekeeper knows the storm better.
You have helped us greatly by just coming onto this island. For all this time, 37 has been locked up in the laboratory, refusing to talk to anyone, nor participate in any group study, since the 2-day emanation in 1929.
No.
It is you who helped her revive her interest in other affairs in Apiron.
These are Timekeeper's contributions. I barely did anything.
Sophia's my voice. Sophia smiles bitterly and looks away. It's beautiful that 37 and Sophia are stronger together. They're so cute. I cannot. They're so pure and so cute.
I can't help 37.
I can only imagine how difficult it could have been if they weren't here for us in this strange island.
Because I don't see the charm of numbers. I lack the perception that an integer should have. That's why I can't see my own number.
So she's not an integer?
The numbers... charm? Sorry, I have never thought about this. For me, Arcanum is my inborn mission. If you ask me, you are an unbelievably excellent Arcanist. You can flatten the ground, clean up the beach, and rectify errors. You did it in an efficient and precise manner, which is already an advanced ritual.
Any students who have sworn to knowledge can do this easily. They aren't doing my job because they wish not to waste time on these trivial fragments of the phenomenal world, because they have seen the truth.
Damn, the truth.
The phenomenal world is never complete. Like you can never draw a perfect circle there. No matter how much time you spend on it or how sophisticated your device is, it is impossible to draw a perfect circle in the phenomenal world.
True, because even if you draw with a pencil, you're still rubbing graphite on the paper, and even if it's a lattice form, it's not perfect.
But not destroyed. The perfect circle only exists in the abstract transcendental world. Of course, Anyone in the world can find out the value of pi through the most primitive method. Egyptians, Greeks, Chinese, and Babylonians, they have all tried. They made circles with twine, painted on the ground with twigs, or measured the land with cubit rods. But none of them actually drew a perfect circle. However different their practices were, they found out the sole truth, the approximate value of pi, because the essence of the circle is hiding in the imperfect manifestation of it. This is the truth. It is eternal, unchanged, pure, and transcendent. Anyone can reach out to it at any time, in any place, by any means, and everyone will get the same answer from it. The forms transcend all matters.
Her gaze is firm but distant.
The world of matters we live in is being flooded and destroyed by the tides of Numa. When the tides recede, what is left on the beach is the essence.
I can write the perfect circle in chat. Yes, because chat is also the transcendent state in my mind, and therefore it is an imaginary plane that I can imagine that there is a perfect circle. I don't know what happened. I think I just combined Romanian and English there, because we call it cerc. Exactly.
This doesn't sound right. Let me think. How come your theory reminds me of the Manus Doctrine?
37. We see the storm very differently. Among all the other things, we saw it first of all as a disaster.
But earthquakes, floods, volcanic eruptions, these are also disasters. These catastrophic events happen not because they have a reason to destroy. They just happen in this world.
Circle is now...
Like we do.
Churkle? Is that what I called it? It's a churkle now.
This is what my mother taught me. She must be proud that she's a perfect geometric body now.
I'm sorry for mentioning your mother.
37 frowns.
Why do you apologize, Furton? Are you feeling guilty? This is a very unusual feeling for a number like you.
I don't get it. Why did you say my number is 0?
Ooh. And how did she prove it is what I want to know. 1 minute breaky. I'll just collect some stuff meanwhile. And I guess I'm not there yet, am I actually? No, but I'm getting close. It's okay, let's just keep going. Outside the cave. Caves cannot shield all rain, nor can paper manuscripts.
I just saw it. The numbers of everything and every being would just emerge in front of me. I see it, and I speak it out loud. That's it.
210 told me numbers imply our fate.
37 frowns more deeply.
Don't believe him, Verton. Numbers are just numbers. I know nothing about fate. Fine. I don't think I like 210. And the feeling goes both ways for us. Because I once said he is a poor number. 210 equals 2 times 3 times 5 times 7.
Oh yeah.
He is the product of all prime numbers between 1 and 10. Looks like he has it all. But he doesn't have any real forte. He likes to sugarcoat himself with metaphors. Only those with a flawed essence would adore the trickery of words.
This is indeed an extreme comment.
And 6 is no better. Every leader of a Pyrrhon has been a 6. 6 is the perfect number since it equals the sum of all its proper divisors. 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 6.
Overrated.
This number has been overrated. He's not that special.
What about your number? What does 37 mean?
I think my number is 210. No, don't say that. She purses her lips.
I am 37. I've known it since I was born. So does everyone else. People told me what it means. But I have never tried to prove their theory. I know very little of fate. So I always think, even if I find out their essences, does it mean I have known them better?
"37 once tried to tell me my number."
Sophia takes a deep breath.
She wrote it down and put it into a bottle, but I couldn't get up the courage to open it. I didn't want to know. I once made a horrible mistake. An unforgivable miscalculation. It makes me worried that I may also be a mistake.
No.
So I threw the bottle into the sea.
Oh my god, she's so pretty. She stops her patrol and turns back briskly.
This is how 37 is different from us. We are all prisoners of that cave. Only the wise one can find her way out of the cave and return to rescue the rest of us. I'm the ignorant prisoner who sits, and she's the wise one who returns. I will be crushed into dust by the truth, while she will be the star, shining above it.
Yes, she had heard the fable, but never quite like this version. The red-headed girl lets out a sigh, raises her gaze out above the sea at the twinkling night sky.
The truth is like the stars in the night sky. Beautiful, but cold. It has been there long before my existence, and will stay that way long after I'm gone. It sheds no tears for the weak, nor laments the tragic fate. It's forever bright, and always moving forward. The person who avoids the truth is not qualified to study it.
Oh, girl.
I'm sorry. My interpretation has been emotional.
No, I think I kind of know how you feel, Miss Sophia. However unworthy you think you are, there must be something we can do. Maybe we can't reach the core of the truth, but we can clean up the path to it for the future explorers. This is our fate.
Interesting insight. I have come to understand why 37 likes you so much. Let us go back to work then. Start from dusting the tombstones.
Alright, I've had enough of these Sol Numa-related idle topics. I want to have a look at your model. Wow, seriously? How did you get this far?
Regulus eagerly pokes her head over. But 37 is faster. She has switched off the computer swiftly.
This model has been proven wrong. For 4 whole years we had been optimizing it, but the emanation in 1929 only lasted for 2 days. Which means our calculation was entirely a failure. That model is just like this computer. It's a piece of junk. And this is all I can present to you.
37 drops her head, looking sad.
No, it's not junk. I think I know why your model didn't work.
What?
Manus Vindictae has changed history. They accelerated history, forcing historical events to happen earlier than they were supposed to. Thus, the storm in 1929 occurred sooner than it should.
No way!
She just cuts in. No way! 37 stares at her in astonishment. Her shoulders shiver.
Controlling the emanation. Changing the history of the outside world. Numa is eternal and transcendental. It won't obey any orders given from the phenomenal world. Neither will it change its patterns because of some fragments.
I'm telling the truth, 37. I've been there, in the storm of 1929. Your model was not wrong. You just missed some key information. You've never been to the place where the storm falls, and thus know nothing about the symptoms of the storm syndrome and the true purposes of Manus Vindictae.
No! That's impossible! Even if there are means to control the emanation, it wouldn't be like this. If this is true, does it mean the phenomenal world, this insignificant phenomenal world, is more transcendental? Mother's model was defeated by this?
She holds herself with a pale face, as if making a tough decision. Eventually she speaks up again with great difficulty.
Vertin, could you give us proof? The proof that Manus Vindictae accelerated history and triggered the emanation.
I swear I wasn't lying.
No, not like this. To prove it in front of a Piron, go to our sacred place. To the Hall of Truth. In the depths of the cave.
That's gonna be a tough one.
Everyone can see the essence of the world. I beg you. Give them your proof, just like how we submit the proof of our soul number.
Wow, well, if she is here, I don't know how that's gonna go. Where?
Come here. Place your hand on it. Feel the texture. The craft is one of a kind, not some cheapie you can get from the flea market. I mean it. This is a Keeling, and even the most traditional, delicate, and expensive kind. It has applied fiery red as the dominant color, and the stitches are perfectly neat.
Where does it come from? Oh, sorry, I interrupted you.
From the sea, just like you, darling. It arrived with a meerschaum pipe, a glass jar, a pack of sugar cubes, and a child in panic. Both she and the Keeling were born on the land where the craft originated. Their appearances apply the same dominant color, and the patterns in them share similar complexity.
Who is the child?
Oh, your curiosity is aroused. But we are not done with the carpets yet. You've always got to get a souvenir or two every time you reach a new place. So you will have something to show when you tell the stories one day, right? Look at these handmade fabrics. How splendid! Those incredible patterns were the only thing on the craftswomen's minds when they made the carpets. It's safe to say they have spent their whole life improving their skills at using the vertical loom. And that's how we get these carpet knots arranged in beautiful lines. But they are just people like us. What if they get distracted? What if the carpet knots go off
You
the
can
right track
undo it, I
to the
think.
wrong threads?
Although I don't know if that happens, is pretty bad, maybe.
Then you will be in trouble. Big trouble. All the problems in the universe will come at you, and the situation will be even worse than the bureaucratic system of a millennial empire.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. Can we do something to fix it?
I like the pragmatic quality in you. I'm sure it will make your life even more wonderful. The people will be impressed and line up to tackle the problems for you. Oh, don't be mad. Some make troubles and others deal with the troubles. That happens. You know, every question has a questioner when they are raised. Likewise, every error has a corrector when they are corrected. That's how we get to know them.
Them?
The correctors. An ancient profession. Their duty is to remove the loose threads and iron out the wrinkles on the carpets. In the language of this island, that is to check the calculations on the papyri and even the holes on the punched tapes. No one is capable of doing this job except the altruists, because it is similar to unraveling a ball of wool. Besides finding the end of the threads, you must always pay attention to the cat.
The cats?
Yes, the cats. They may jump on the ball and make things even worse. And she, the red-haired little girl with the carpet in her arms, was overwhelmed at the beginning. Not yet familiar with the ruler, she tried her best to find the end of the threads. So the cats took the opportunity to jump on her together and left countless scratches on that little forehead. Poor girl. See, that's the problem every corrector has to deal with. Their job is to correct errors. But what if their own existence is also part of the errors?
Ah, yes, more paradoxes.
Oh, it's no big deal. There is more than one loom in this world. She left the complicated patterns behind and came to this simple kingdom featuring numbers only. There she made the first contact with a spinning loom named Geometry. She had never
The
seen
correctors are
anything
here to
like
correct
that
all my
before,
wrongs.
and it was almost
Damn, that would be so
impossible
cool.
for her to comprehend how it worked. She could hardly convert the numbers on the books into an actual
My design would be
diagram in her
flawless.
brain. Without a whole picture of what she was
Stretchy,
working
stretch.
on, she resorted to her hard work and more hard work. Then a long time passed, leaving one wound after another on her fingers. Later, the wounds even became calluses.
Thank you for the Hydra Gundam.
In the end, her hands were no longer tender, but tough enough to resist the damage from the loom. Yes, she has won a place on this island for herself.
I am happy for her.
Yes, she's a quick learner. She learned even faster than some of the locals. But that was not enough, because she has been outmatched by her playmate, the leading one in the field of mathematics on the island. That girl is like a perfect piece of satin born by nature. It is decorated by the beauty of mathematics and geometry. No manual work involved. In order to reach the showcase where that perfect piece lies, and to stay on the right track and fit into the school, she has done everything she could. But, she is still the most distinctive carpet there. Anyone can tell that as long as they spend some time on the island.
It's not wrong to be distinctive.
Of course not. She's only a bit different from others. So she will continue to weave on the loom until one day the spindle pierces her callus and the fire burns everything to the ground. Shh. I should stop here.
Why are we whispering?
You know that mathematician who was thrown into the sea? He died because he said something he shouldn't have. Cut not wood on a public road. Open not an unwanted bottle. I don't know what to say next. I guess the best line for this circumstance is, see you later.
On the carpet. The upstream boat. Refuse quick fixes, door-to-door sales, flip to the answer pages, and the porch that can be reached in only one step.
Wait a second, just a second. Isn't this still the dungeon? Are you setting us up?
All caves are interconnected. This is the way to our sacred place.
37, wait. I remember Sophia once told us that trespassing on the sacred place is a serious crime.
No worries. The restrictions were to help us not be distracted by the unimportant details in life. It would not stop us from seeking the truth.
Oh, excellent. I will tell it to the Abraxas when it shows up.
We're in the caves. Regulus suddenly stops.
Hey, 37. Are you sure this is the right way? My heart just sank as if I took a bite of those overnight potato chips.
Are you scared?
Oh, you wish. But when I was exploring underground with Lilia earlier, we ran into some fog like this one. Oh, it doesn't bring you any wanted guess, mind you.
Maybe you were their target because you are an irrational number.
Oh, is that so? You integers will be fine then. Good luck. Don't beg this pirate for help later.
Hold that. Something is coming out.
Several strange figures emerge in the fog, staggering over.
Rooster ahead with two snakes as its feet.
Abraxas.
That's weird. Why are they here?
They're coming for us.
Ha! What did I say? Don't be—
Regulus, prepare for battle.
Okay, I know.
Game didn't even let me digest it. Regulus whistles and charges towards the enemies with excitement. Not the bracelet. An extreme pain comes from the wrist. It's the stone bangle which is radiating burning heat.
The stone bangle is activated. But they're just Abraxas.
Regulus, wait for their attack. Do not kill them.
What? What kind of request is this?
Listen to me, Regulus. That's of prime importance.
Fine. If it is of prime importance, this pirate will try her best.
Oh, I'm liking the fact that she's listening, you know? Dun, dun, dun. Should I have Sonetto in?
Just as what's been practiced countless times.
Many streams are converging in this place.
Each round, first character actively casts an incantation cannot act again until the start of the next round. Yikes.
Comme l'a scellé le destin.
This can't be.
My sword sharp.
Pray, caught in the woven net.
Premio sereno intenso ad infinito.
Poor Beryl.
It's alright.
Luckily, we're on easy mode. Regulus can be rational, right? At times. I believe she has it in her. She just likes her Dr. Pepper. Like, if you give her Dr. Pepper, I'm sure she'll become rational. That's how it works.
Oh look, here's a— I believe in you. My sword sharp.
Yep.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
Peace Pact. Oof.
A destined choice.
I believe in you.
This can't should do.
I know. And this is an alien city.
Dérive dans le flot des séphirotes.
Oh look, here's
A glimpse beneath the veil.
Oh, I can't do the... I didn't take that into account. Whoopsies.
It's alright.
Okay, let me actually attack with... attack with Sonata first. This one. Have you ever tried cherry Dr. Pepper or cola before? I've never seen... Actually, I don't know if I've seen or haven't seen. I haven't really bought Dr. Pepper before much. But, so I haven't tried the cherry one. Cherry cola, I do like. There's actually a new Coke flavor that's been advertised everywhere here. That's a cherry soda float. I'd be curious to try. The thing is with flavored Coke, it's always the zero though, which I prefer the sugared one if I'm... Hope my housemate doesn't hear me. But yeah.
Comme l'a scellé le destin.
A glimpse.
The world I have never seen before.
Cherry color is so good. I do like it a lot actually.
Each moment, now night.
Okay, can I do it so Sonetto can do a debuff? And hopefully that means I can have her ult.
beneath the veil.
Never mind. Oh, it's because of the action that Beryl. Oh, it took me a while, but I still won. That's fine.
That's it. I still have 10 more songs to play.
These are not the same kind of Abraxas as we've encountered before. Do they have different varieties?
Wait, where is Miss 37?
Uh-oh, the answer comes from a distance.
Hey! Come on, keep up! Did she just take off like that while we fought? Sneaky little... We should leave too, Vertin.
Wait a second, Regulus. Do you sense anything familiar in the fog?
Uh-huh, you bet. This is the first guest room we were put in when we first entered the island.
No, Captain. This apple has the same strange feeling. We saw the rise of Ceres in the same kind of fog. And before that...
That's the same fog as in the Elitiao space.
That is to say, this fog is the cause of our illusion to see the Ceres and the Abraxas' attack.
Don't rush to conclusions. Follow 37 first. Oh, and what's that series you were talking about?
The planet. The fog gets thicker and thicker, yet the surroundings are becoming brighter and brighter. There is as if there's an invisible light source hidden in the fog.
I just picked up a piece of paper. Like this, just bent over and reached to the ground.
Regulus bends down and reaches for a flicker of light in the darkness. When she straightens up again, there's a classic manuscript in her hand.
What book is it?
Oh, probably just some math problems left from the critter's breakfast. You never know. Wait, the compound of alchemy. The 12 gates leading to the discovery of the Philosopher's Stone. This is that alchemy handbook given to Edward IV by George Ripley. Why is it here?
Look at this, Captain. Of the Great Stone of the Ancients by Basil Valentine. The 112 books by Geber. Emerald's tablet in Latin. Seems like there are more ancient texts about alchemy hidden inside the whole. But they are all incomplete.
Oh, so maybe I need to crack some more crossword puzzles to find out about this.
Our caves endow people with wisdom. Our secret knowledge is hidden in the silent boulder walls.
Without getting anyone's attention, 37 has gone to the other side of the cave.
The knowledge in those books is just a drop in the ocean. Follow me, Regulus.
But Regulus puts aside the manuscript and hesitates.
Vertin, you lot go ahead. Go with 37. I will meet you outside.
You want to read these books here?
The knowledge passed down through language can easily be distorted. Compared to the wisdom of a Perron, it's nothing.
No, I'm not going to stay here. I'm going back. Oh, alright, I might as well just admit that your cave indeed has the power to give people insights. If I follow its lead, perhaps I'll finally work out the answer about that little thing I've been carrying with me. Never thought that I'd find the answer here. Easy as picking up a shell on a beach.
37 stops and tilts her head in confusion.
What? You don't want to get closer to the truth?
Of course I do. And that's precisely why I don't want to get to it so easily. I don't want it to be fed into my brain. Come on, it's the ultimate truth that we're talking about. If someone just tells me the ending of Lord of the Flies before I enjoy the book, I will throw them into the sea as you
Actually,
do.
Lord of the Flies is a pretty good book. I haven't read it since school.
Oh.
She suddenly smiles.
I only met 2 people who reject the truth. So this is the mindset of irrational numbers. I see. Thank you for being my subject of observation, Regulus.
The 37 has walked away.
Go, Vertin. We have a long way ahead.
Be careful, Regulus.
Don't worry, I know this place well enough by now. After all, I've never been so welcomed in any other place ever. Critters, monsters, creatures with strange heads. Do you worse. This pirate is not afraid of you.
She is not afraid. Hi, Lara. Hi, hi. How you doing? Let me see if I can figure this out. Welcome in, welcome in. Sometimes I just forget to give you shoutouts. I'm so sorry. Trying to figure out doctor stuff. Ooh, good luck. Bizarre monsters block the captain's path. More Abraxas? Ooh. No, I have to.
Many streams are converging in this place.
Lara Croft. I hope not the same debuff applies. Actually.
I believe in you. A secret revealed.
Oh, be careful.
Damn, that did barely anything. Yikes.
This card should do.
Comme l'a scellé le destin.
We're not afraid of you.
Fate has revealed itself to you.
That's a new one. Guni-chan comes up with such fun names. I think I need all the healing I can get.
Here's a glimpse beneath the veil. Prey, caught in the woven net.
Cette entoure révèle les séphirotes.
Do I need to level up my characters even more?
This card should do.
Périr dans le flot des séphirotes. Comme l'a scellé le destin.
Let's see how this goes. No, even the crystals help me as much as they should. But one down.
Stir. Fate has revealed itself to you.
What? Beryl, no.
I don't like to resort to violence. Sadly, these are countless.
Yikes, Soneto is my only hope.
Oh look, here's you want me to? We stand together.
Yikes indeed. How did that happen?
And this is an alien city.
We'll find our home one day.
I have for Tutu, so I'm not afraid. I think it's just the poison that got me almost killed fully.
Oh look, depict the world I have never seen before. Sempre caro mi su quest'ermo cole. You are not welcome here.
Each moment, now night.
Almost. I need all the buffing I can get.
Isn't it? Just like real diamonds.
Cannot believe they did that to Beryl out of all people. How dare they?
Glad to be of service, my lady.
My sword sharp. I believe in you.
Sadly, these are countless.
Sempre caro mi su quest'ermo cole. Vieni a sereno intenso ad infinito.
here's another one.
Message. Intriguing, isn't it?
We're not afraid of you.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Bravo!
Oof.
Oh look, you want me to?
Tutu, please.
Oh, be careful. We'll find our home one day.
Yippee! Oh my god. Now she can return home with peace of mind. Yippee! How am I doing in terms of pools? Can I do a temple? Oh, I'm so close. That's so sad. The Truth Seeker, let's go. Reaching out, we are so close to the answer. I knew you got this the whole time. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the trust.
Huron, the boundless, the beginning of all things. Everything originates from it and returns
Oh my god,
to it.
stairs.
Infinity has no start.
I forgot how cool Vertin's drip is as well.
But nothing would come into existence if there's only infinity. Look up there, Vertin. Now they are presenting in
Because you're in easy mode? You say that, but look what easy mode did to me. Have you seen me play Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls where I'm on easy mode and I still die? 37 stretches out her hands like a proud conductor. Oh, the golden ratio. I think. One of them is.
Of the cutting are what we call mathematics. Thus, the essences of numbers exist inside all beings, and the patterns of all numbers exist in all matters.
True, true, I remember. I will eventually finish that game.
Are in golden ratio. And the plant leaves grow on their stems in the pattern of the Fibonacci.
It does go back to the golden ratio, see?
This primitive rhythm of Arcanum. And it is also the beginning of our extraordinary study. This is the essence.
And how do I submit my proof?
Close your eyes, Vertin. Only when your eyes are closed
He's so pretty.
will your mind open up.
Everyone in this game so pretty.
Now, stay fully concentrated and recall the question you want to verify. Only in the absolute contemplation can truth reveal itself to you.
Close my eyes. The body is tossed up and falls into the eternal... Yet the soul is thrilled, celebrating its hard-earned liberty. I'm not clicking for these to go, by the way. They just go so quick. As it rises higher, it feels further, farther. It transcends the eternal wheel of birth and rises beyond the continuously running wheel of time. From the void to the first existence. From 1 to 2, then to 3. From points to lines to then planes.
The storm, the emanation, the storm syndrome. Where are they from? Foundation, Manus Vindictae, Aperon. What roles do they play? Why does the storm fall when history trembles? Why doesn't the storm fall into the misty land? What is the ingredient of asymmetrical nuclide R?
All the clues from the past are gathering here. Points make lines, lines make planes, and planes join the huge net of mysteries.
The world is a dark.
The huge net of mystery is the fact that I cannot read in time.
But Numa can guide us to go beyond all things and reach the exit. Vertin, can you see it?
Oh, we're phasing through things. Oh!
It's burning.
At least you're a better reader than me. I'm doing my service. Best I can. The stone bangle on the wrist becomes scolding again. The tranquil kingdom of truth disappears, replaced with endless chaos. I like when my text becomes funny.
What's going on? Is somebody fighting with the Manus now? What's happening outside the cave?
Luton, why are you straying? The meditation goes beyond control. You will be thrown out of here. This would be a foolish mistake. A repair on this is...
Has baby Vertin not been through enough? Suddenly a voice comes into the mind, like a strong wind blowing off the candle.
Alas, no man shall bravest the storm and live.
Oh my god.
Including thee.
"37! 37!
All the heavenly images have gone. In the depths of the freezing cave, the Manus' pawns are violently knocking their heads against the wall. By their feet, 37 is lying unconsciously, yet muttering incomprehensible words. The soul stone statue is still in the cave, looking down upon them indifferently.
What happened? Were all those illusions? If it weren't for the heat of the stone bangle that wakes me up, would I go as crazy as they did?
Oh no, I think you have company, and I don't think they're friendly.
This stone reminds me of the spinning wheel.
Luckily, the leather box is still here.
The collector of asymmetric nuclei are. If the reagent turns gold after reacting with the fog here, that means the fog contains elements that can be immune to the storm.
A hint of gold forms in the glass tube. That's more than a hint. This has never happened before.
The color changed faster than I thought. The concentration of R is hundreds of times... no, thousands of times higher than in the Manus' masks. In other words, whoever owns this cave can produce the protective equipment of the storm in big numbers. Is that the reason why Arcana is here?
Jeepers. Jeepers creepers. 37 rolls over in her sleep.
Oh, Mother. How
No.
Has it failed? Has it failed?
I need to take 37 out of here.
No, you don't. You don't stop me. More insane pawns are charging out from the shadows, blocking their way.
So the Abraxas were people from the Manus. The fog here can affect people's minds, like those around the lake in my suitcase.
Hold up my wrist. The stone bangle is incredibly heated.
Have the Manus found a way to launch attacks without being punished by the bangle? Or don't they care about the price they will be paying anymore?
The danger is close. One must act now.
I hope Regulus didn't throw my words to the wind. I have to get rid of them first, and go out to join the others.
To be continued. Inside 1, level 25. It should be fine. I should be okay.
Stay behind me. I'll keep us safe.
So long as they don't have poison.
Sadly,
Oh, it's all 4 of us as well. Start of the next round, damage taken 30%. Okay, I have to be careful with barrel because of that.
Or is it safe as long as the contracting parties have no intention to fight? The conditions are not clear. A reckless attack may lead to the
Yeah, you got the
punishment of
same
bangle.
cure. I will try my best.
This conch should do.
I believe in you. Brilliant, my sword sharp. Oh, be careful! So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
The tremors of fate.
This is easy peasy lemon squeezy. I sure hope so. I sure hope so.
Watch my clothes.
I think Beryl can take one for the team next.
Oh look, here's
We'll
another
do
one.
some of this, some of that.
Intriguing, isn't it? Glad to be of service, my lady.
We're not afraid of you.
Sadly, these are
I didn't even need that hill, but that's fine.
Bravo.
This is child's play. And I hope it stays that way.
This one should do.
Hold on.
Intriguing.
Oh look, here's another one. This one should do.
Glad to be of service, my lady. Sadly, these are countless.
We stand together.
A shielder is great, actually. Because it increases my damage taken, but if I can't take damage, then that's fine. Ooh.
Wait.
What the heck?
The body is melting. It turns into a seed. So this is how the Manors fight against the restrictions. They sacrifice one man to feed another.
Wow. Can I fight the seed? No.
Comme l'a scellé le destin.
No, because if I do that, she won't be able to act. So I shouldn't waste it.
Oh look, here's this one should do. I believe in you. You want me to? So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. We'll find our home one day.
Ooh, look at that. I'm worried about the seed, but that's later.
The sacrificed follower has been absorbed by the seed. Is this some kind of ritual?
In a cave, one can see the form of everything.
You see, this is a walk in the park. Nah, keep going, keep going.
37?
I insist. Oh, girl. Okay, let's do this.
Périt dans le flot des séphiroth. Comme l'a scellé.
Depict the world I have never seen before.
Sadly, these are countless.
A secret revealed.
The dead followers turned into geometric symbols. Is it because of the cave? So the seed is the form of Manus Vindictae.
The forms transcend all matters.
If it has been born in the flesh, he will inherit the power.
As I thought. I must make a plan and exercise great care.
Oh, no. What is that? Oh my.
Oh look, here's another one.
Time to make up.
Depict the world I have never seen before. Oh, be careful.
A ripple stirred.
Fragrance and dazzle
Whoa,
can
indeed.
easily confuse one's vision. I'm sorry for you.
Okay, I take it back everything I said. No! Keep going, keep going.
shop. A destined choice. This constitutes a glimpse beneath the veil. Sempre caro mi superstar con cole. Fate has revealed.
Everyone's gotta take one for the team when they go. Like that. Oh my god.
Watch my clothes.
Oh, this was turn-based. No need for her ult though, that's crazy. I love breezy mode.
Now, to divide the spoils.
We will see next time what that was about. I want to do a temple though before I finish for today. Cause it's gacha. Cause gacha. Gacha fun. I knew you got this in the bag, thank you. I knew you trusted me all along. Thank you, thank you. We did 20 pulls on this. It'd be crazy if she comes in 30s, what I'll say. 30 PT we go. Gold. So pretty good.
Don't panic, my lord.
Have you heard that?
May not be what we were after, but still very good.
Hi, I'm Sputnik 1. Have you heard? Hello, I'm Lisa.
Alright, ready to welcome me.
She's so pretty. I know. Oh my god, bunny.
Martini. The party's gonna begin. Sit tight. Mind not a guest.
What?
Hello, Miss Timekeeper. We're a team.
Who is it? Hulu again today. Oh. Oh, bunny, right? I'm like immediately captivated. I'm like,
Matilda is now available.
Thank you, Matilda. And thank you, everyone. I shall see who I can read.
Did you hear me?
Who should we say hi to today? Thank you, Gundam. Let's see. I think I have someone in mind. Let's see.
Okay, let me check out like Paper Heron.
Yeah, let's keep the reverse string going. Thank you, everyone. I'm gonna go make dinner after this.
She is good as Portrait 0, 2, or 5.
I'm going 3 in 2 in 1. Let's go. Bye bye.